어깨빵. 빵. 빵.
Talking in circles. Cassandra! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I
Popci.
can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
긴 내용 필요 없고
This sounds simple.
돈만 줘.
Now tell me why it isn't.
돈이면
There's
해결돼.
the small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
They'll be on high alert here.
여기 있군. 위치 확인하고. 이 3명 있어? 자, 이쪽으로 들어가서 똥침. 와, 한 분이 안 죽었어. 아, 나 몰라. 아, 또 암살 실패. 상호작용.
There. His name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
나와봐. 나 삐졌어. 한 방에 안 죽었어.
Έναν εξάδελφον και...
My favorite Mystios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job. Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
다녀올게요.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
신원 증인.
The witness. There you are. That's the guy Alcibiad.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
맞아.
You're going to help, but it's your choice how bloody you are when you do.
안도 좀
Or
맞아야지.
maybe I'll go to Theon and see if he'll pay me to get what you owe him.
You can't threaten me and expect to get what you want. You'll regret that.
야, 너 칼 들러 가지. 야, 치사하게.
That's enough. I'll do what you want. Even after all Sophanis did, he...
하지마. 빗자루는 안 돼. 빗자루는 안 돼.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Σύνελθε, τέλωσε.
Is that the...
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
It's done.
So it is. I'll let Sophanis know what happened.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
아,
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The
이
one easy
사람하고
part of my job
대화를
is how
하면
predictable
머리
people can be.
아파.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
무기 차고 다시. 이거 하고 이건 부시고. 다음 소쿠라 자유연설.
I got that impression the lapdog. Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge, should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
They're only words. Hermippos should be able to say what he wants.
No matter what he says? What if he devoted his life to slandering you? Not just in Athens, but throughout the land.
Saying what he wants doesn't mean he would escape my spear.
Then everything we say has a consequence, even if we are allowed to say it. An intriguing thought, wouldn't you agree?
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
찾아줄게. 돈만
It
줘.
can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
자유연설. 아티카 거주하고 있고 대아테네의 북쪽에 있다. 북쪽 이건가?
They'll be watching for me.
조패국?
I need to be careful.
아, 병력 별로 없다. 병력 별로 없네. 아, 조패국 털자. 원래 조패국은 털라고 있는 데니까. 뭐야. 뒤에 누구 있었어? 아저씨, 일로 들어와. 자, 암살 150명. 이제 200명인가? 제가 보이나? 제가 보여야 되는데? 안 보이겠다. 아 이게 왜 안 눌러? 아 왜 이거 왔다 갔다 해? 아저씨. 잠깐 후퇴. 난 데미지가 안 나와서 근접하면 안 돼. 자, 우선 상자 먼저. 잠깐만, 모여라. 아, 모였다. 저기 맞나보다. 그리고 이거 한번 확인해보고. 아, 이건 됐고 없어.
Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
자, 마음 편하게 저녁에 들어갈까? 아, 조금씩 부족하네. 뭐야? 아, 안 돼. 쟤 두 방 쏴야 돼, 쟤. 안 보이냐? 아, 쟤 안 되네. 일로 가자. 일로 와라. 아저씨도 와. 뭘 보고 있어, 아저씨. 어? 얘 한 놈 더 있었네? 일로 와. 아, 잠깐만. 한 놈 더. 야, 뭐야? 뭐야. 아이, 올라가세요. 제발. 옆에?
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer. This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least.
아, 좀 못 올라가.
A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
용병 아저씨 봤지? 저기 오네. 누구야? (17) 제가 나보다 등급이 높나? 등급 높으면 잡고 낮으면 높다? 잡아야겠다. 아이고 필요 없는 거. 어우.
If I don't find
이번에 경치 안 먹을 거야 얘네가. 오, 세다. 왜?
Leave or I'll make you.
응? 왜? 몇 레벨짜린데 얘? 오, 해골이다. 여기 왜 해골이 있어?
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
얘 나중에 잡고. 자, 다음 소크라테스 큐. 왜 못 날라가?
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
근데 이 퀘스트 그냥 말 걸어도 완료돼요.
Have you decided what should be done?
굳이 갈 필요는 없어.
It doesn't matter why he stole the horse. It belongs to someone else.
You surprise me yet again. I truly believed you would choose the other side.
Because I am a Misthios?
Of course! Yet, when it comes to someone else, you decide a crime deserves a consequence no matter the reason. A safe choice, although I can think of times when it may not be right.
When I thought about it, I realized I didn't need to talk to the man to make the decision.
So you didn't feel a need to know why he stole it? Your decisiveness is something to both marvel at and question.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
벌은 줘야지.
The outcome may be better, but he should still be punished for his crime.
That is true, yet if his peers were to decide, especially those he saved, they may argue that though the action was wrong, it was necessary and just.
I'm not sure the law cares about the reasons.
But if we are to decide whether the law should act on a man, or if his crime should be pardoned, the worthiness of the action should be taken into account, should it not?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
아, 여기는 또 온다. 넌 누구냐? 왜 젤로 가냐, 쟤는? 쟤는 누구야? 누군지 봐야겠다. 미발견이네. 아. 아, 그냥 절로 넘어가자, 우선. 자, 다음 소크라테스 큐가 이쪽이죠? 덤벼. 저 시라소니 아니야? 시라소니. 또 뭐 없냐? 아 여기 있다. 야 시라소니가 2마리였구나. 부부였나 보다. 미안하다. 그래도 같은 날 같은 시간에 보내줬다. 뭐야 뭐. 무슨 일이야? 왜? 뭐해? 뭐해? 스파르타!
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that?
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
They did, and you deserve their help.
I can sense something in you. You're special.
I like to think so.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
I'll talk to your master, and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
인생의 가치.
I'm trapped here! Help!
가세요.
How will I ever repay you?
You look
I owe
strong.
you my life.
I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Phaedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
Give me a moment to explain.
That's close enough to begging for me. Fine. Speak.
There's a man who paid you for his freedom. He'd like you to follow through on that promise.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Phaedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
Cassandra! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Do I have to leave Attica to be rid of you? It feels like you're everywhere I go.
It is very strange, but to answer your question, yes. Leaving Attica would help.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
People aren't equal, even if we wish it were true.
So, you would say, for example, that your life is worth more than another's. Then, would you also say that there are some who are more worthy of life than yourself?
I'm not that naive. There are many who likely deserve life more than me.
So, you would admit that a life's worthiness is dependent on a person's actions and what they have done or can do for the world?
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Fedon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
Κίνησον τον πόδα! Κίνη!
One less evil in the world.
어디 있어? 아, 이쪽 오는구나.
Now you pushed me too far! Hades will welcome us both today!
야. 아, 이거 말고. 아, 이거, 잠깐.
Accept my payment and work for me.
자, 그리고 이 은광에 들어가야 됩니다. 들어가자. 아이, 또 위에 있나? 내려왔군.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
I heard something.
애들이 별로 없다. 아, 한 명 더.
Look at all that silver. So this is how Athens got so rich.
아, 강화가 2명이나 있네. 애매하다. 들킬 것 같은. 저격병은 한 방에 안 될 건데. 야야야, 야, 가다가 저런 치사한 가다가 뒤돌아서는 거 어딨어?
I swear there was something.
That's odd. I should go look.
Pretty sure I heard something.
모양은 저격병인데? 저격병이야. 이거를 이쪽으로 올라갈 수 있나? 아니야, 옆으로. 올라가. 되겠다.